Both teams are ready.
Alright, sweet. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this CyberGamer match between Mindfreak and Regicide. Now, I'm Monkey Fist, and I'm, of course, joined by Elastic. Elastic, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. So, mate, do you want me to call you Elastic? Is that what you...
Oh, yeah, Elastic.
Elastic's chill. Alright, sweet. So, we've just loaded into the map. The teams are about to be picking their operators and we'll be ready to go. So, Mindfreak, Regicide, you as an Xbox player. Elastic, do you want to tell me what this means for this Xbox scene? This matchup here.
Well, both of these teams, they've been together for a long time. A lot of them have been together since Season 2. But MF, of course, going to the qualifier, the Invitational, they've been together since the very start. RGC a bit less than that, but both teams are very strat heavy, and they would have both put a lot of time into these maps before coming into it.
Right, awesome. So you just want to give me a maybe just a quick go over of like the players and what their normal role or type of play style is.
Oh, yeah. So we've got on Regicide team, they're attacking first, and they have Easy Peasy. He's more of a support player. He's droning a lot, helping the team. Then you've also got Shots. He's newer to the team. He's a
Was he in Dream Team?
Yeah, he was in Dream Team
Yep.
in the major finals.
Yep.
So he's again versing MF. And we have Jezzy, also more of a Slayer role, same as Broods. Although Broods and Mango, they are also the stratters with Johnny, or Easy Peasy as his gamer tag is.
Yep.
And then on the MF side, we've got Magnet. He's been brought in recently to replace Flank, who's
He was also in Dream Team?
Yeah, he actually was in Dream Team as well.
Yep.
But Flank had some work to do, so he couldn't play all the cups, so they recruited Magnet.
Okay.
And then, of course, we've got Dizzle again, big support player as well. You've got Aces on Jaeger. He's one of their Slayer roles, as well as Pun. Pun is a very good player all round.
Yep.
Give Pun a 1v5, he'll clutch it any day. So
Any day.
He can do anything,
Alright.
any day.
Alright.
Guarantee there will be some good clutches from Punisher. And then we've got Ralphie as well. Ralphie is another Slayer, and he's sitting on Echo this time, so be interesting to see what he does.
Awesome. Alright, so it sounds like we've got some quick action, some Ash charges going off already. That's both of them used up.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where they went. I can't actually hear the sound of the game, so...
Oh, rip.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Looks like she opened up a window or two, but you'd think bullets could do that just as easily.
Bit of a waste of utility there.
Yeah.
But it looks like we have the majority of the attackers going towards those A windows.
Yeah, on the east side of the building, they're going to rappel up, and it looks like they're not going to be going for the standard push we see in most ESL games. I'm going to see them try and maybe rappel in through the windows with the diffuser. I'm not quite sure who's got it in hands right now. Mango. So.
Yeah, Mango's got in, and he is droning out underneath right now. Actually, it looks like those Ash rounds.
Yeah, that's where they went.
Ash rounds.
So that was
so they can watch for the pulse underneath, but they don't actually have one. But they're just anticipating that happening. But they've droned it out, and
yep, and also that hatch is right below it, so they're expecting someone to drop to rotate out of there. But that hatch has been reinforced, so no one's gonna really be dropping down there unless it's a barnet open, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
so we have got Rolfie's Echo drone above that A-bomb site.
Okay.
So he will be able to slow them down a lot when they do go for the plant.
Yeah, even just deny the plant if it gets down to that 20 seconds mark where you can just deny it indefinitely. Well, for 3 shocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is about 20 seconds. RGC tested it at some point, but I'm not sure.
Right.
And Echo has been slightly buffed recently, because on console especially, where it's a lot hard to aim.
Yeah.
You can just hit any part of their body now, and it is a lot more viable, I guess.
Yep, so we see smoke grenades coming out already, minute on the clock. I think they're just going to be willing to use them a bit earlier, as they do have the Echo still as well. So Easy Peasy's taken out Aces. That's the Jaeger off the table, but he's been taken low. Aces tried to run outside there.
So it looks like we are going to see Mango repel him, but it's going to be taken down by a shotgun from Dizzle. Don't know if they had droned him out there.
Well, yeah, maybe they droned him out, but he moved in after they're droned. But,
yeah, but just repelling straight into that shotgun other way. Looks like Brute is going to flash him and go in afterwards.
And not even look for him. Go for the knife. Wow.
Okay, well that's another pick from Dizzle, but Magnet also takes down Easy Peasy. And you've got Twitch has been downed by, not sure who that was, maybe Punisher on the stairs.
Yeah, I think it was Punisher.
Got Shots left at the bottom of the skull, but he's going to get taken down by Jetty.
And there we go, Punisher. Yeah, Punisher did get that kill. He, as you see up in the kill feed there, and yeah. What do you think of that attack? I didn't like it.
Yeah, they have done it before, but I don't know what happened with that smoke in the corner. Like, I don't know if it's like you said, he just ran in afterwards and
Yeah,
took him down, and then the second time with that Blackbeard, just don't
potato.
know. Yeah.
All right. So first round going to Mindfreak. It's their turn to attack, and we're going to see Bar Cocktail Lounge picked up by RGC as well. Now, let me tell you a secret about the PC meta, especially in my ranked games. On Cafe, a lot of PC Australian people pick the train room first over the Bar Cocktail Lounge.
Oh yeah, see, we used to do that back in season 2 and 3 when we thought that was the best site. But do you guys do that to change it up and like try and trick everyone else, or do you think that's the best site?
I don't know. It's just, whenever we play rank, that's the first spot we go for, and pretty much everyone else goes there first.
Yeah, we generally go to the top floor, but lots of different metas.
Yeah.
So we've got Jezzy already on the bottom floor. Looks like he's just going around opening up all the runouts for later on.
For later on, yep, definitely. He hasn't used any barbed wire or his shock wires. I don't think he's reinforced anything yet. Well, here he goes with his barbed wire.
Yeah, there we go. And we have got shots. And they actually have reinforced that wall right there that they did use to Ash before.
Yeah.
Which I don't see the purpose of that really, because they don't have a pulse to utilize to get that stuff open. But shots just tagged right off spawn.
He went for a bit of a spray through, like a timed one, but didn't quite work out for him as, what was it, Buck knew what to do in that situation. Magnet.
Looks like he is actually, oh no, he's just taking out a camera. But he might actually push in from down there and Buck from underneath, as they actually did do that to me. Played them in ranks the other day.
Yep. So they're going to buck up that whole bottom floor, you reckon?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. They might have just taken him for his nades, but a lot of teams do like to play the verticality on this map.
Yeah.
So it's possible.
See, I can understand on the floor down from that, but on this one, like, all the spots you're going to be opening up is where, like, you can shoot from the skylight anyway. Like, I'm not really sure if I'll see it, but yeah, we'll see.
So it looks like we do have... Rolfie gets the first pick onto Jezzy. It looks like Jezzy tried to jump out there and get a pick on him while he was repelling. But...
Definitely looks like it.
I'm not exactly sure where this push from RGC is coming in, as Mango gets another pick onto Magnet. But they're sort of spread out everywhere right now. Like, you've got Dizzle who's actually taking down my shots after he runs out the main bakery door. It's sort of spread everywhere, and now that's just a 3v4, which is obviously not the best of circumstances for them.
Well, yeah, it's like they can't decide which way they want to push. So they want to push the, the west side or east side first, and yeah. Well,
And we are going to see Sledge. Sorry, you go.
No, you go. I was going to say, looks like they have picked a side, but Sledge going to open up.
Sledge is just going to walk into bar with no one stopping him.
Wow.
And he's going to be able to sneak right up on that Valkyrie over there, it looks like.
Valkyrie's seen him.
And does get the C4 onto him. Oh no, that wasn't Sledge, that was Punch on Mango. On Thermite, but Mango gets the second one onto Rolfie, and we've got Aces left in the clutch in a 1v3. Aces is a very good Twitch player, so he can pull this off, but he's brought it down to a 1v1.
Yep. And that castle is off-site, is he not?
Yeah, he's on the wide stairs right now.
He's on the flank. Surely Aces is
inches away.
Ace has gone for the plant. Ezpez going to push. Pre-fires the wrong spot, and Aces takes him down. There we go. Mindfreak with a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, Punisher and Aces are two very good clutch players on MS side. They... nice 360 there, but they can take clutch any day.
Yeah, nice. Very well played, but the 2-0 scoreline doesn't really reflect what we've seen so far. Well, maybe for the first round, but that second round, very close. Could have, just came down to that 1v1. And, probably should have been won by RGC. Like, it was a 3v1. Like, you kind of feel like they messed up a bit to lose that.
Yeah, they won't be having the best time in party chat right now. But we are seeing that Monty pick come out from RGC. Now, what's it been like in PC with Monty? Because his kill potential right now has gone a lot further down.
Yeah, like
with his recent nerf.
a lot of what I'm seeing right is no one using the revolver anymore. It's all the P9 or whatever it's called, which, you know, I think if you want to be picking Monty, you don't want to be picking him for his kill potential. You want to pick him for his utility, which, you know, like if you want someone for kill potential, you could always pick someone with an assault rifle, ACOG, easy kills, kind of. But like,
Yeah, exactly.
like if you're going to use Monty as a moving wall, which, you know, he's intended for as his utility kind of is, then I think that's more of a reason to pick him rather than going for those frags. But, you know, maybe that's why he was nerfed, because he was able to get those frags and not play that support role.
Yeah, it definitely probably wasn't in line with the developers' view of how the game should be played, but we are seeing the Monty pulling out the Magnum, contrary to the PC's use of the P9 now.
Yep.
But I actually casted a match the other week, I believe it was, and RGC played this exact map, and what they did was they pushed up these white stairs here that Magnet's on right now.
Yep.
With the Monty, as we're seeing.
Thermited
and
in
they
and
just
planted.
thermited that wall and walked straight into the site, which a lot of teams weren't ready for.
You know, my team actually did that once before the thermite buff. It was an on-the-fly strat, and the other team were not ready for it. We got the plant down, and, you know, as always happens in situations like that, it just goes fast and furious, trades back and forth. But I think Punisher has actually spotted out the Monty, and they might have an idea of what they're going to be attempting to do.
So he is in the reading room right now.
Yep.
And it looks like they're just waiting for them to sort of walk into their line of sight. But we are going to see Broods get the first pick on the Magnet from those wide stairs.
Yep. So he was playing up above, was he?
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to rotate down and get a flank on that Monty, but it's being covered very nicely by Broods there. Now we have got easy peasy getting that thermite off. This Punisher peeks out and does get the pick before retreating back.
It's that thermite gone, but the wall's been opened up. It's not too much of a big deal now. And with that smoke grenade set up, it looks like they'll be able to deny them a plant opportunity, but it's down to a 4v2, and advantage definitely is with RGC.
Yeah, it is, and those smoke grenades aren't going to have too much of an effect, especially with a minute 10 to go. As it looks like Mango is going to try and get the plant down, but it's almost denied from Rolfie underneath, but he is brought down very low. But it looks like Shots has rushed in. Oh no, from the windows he got that pick.
And it's all up to that pulse down below. He's on the flank, and what I want to know is why was the Monty going for the plant? Oh, because Thermite's dead. Everyone else is watching angles. But, you know, finished as the plant goes down, Shots takes down Rolfie with a quick reaction.
Very nice. Very nice game sense there from Shots right there.
Well, I'd say they had a drone watching the flank and he got the call, but or maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I suppose he yeah, it could have been game sense. He could have realised he had no reason to be watching that diffuser as Pulse was below and everyone else had the rest of the routes covered. He changes his direction. So yeah, probably game sense or drones.
But yeah, with that Monty going for the plant there, I mean, I guess everyone was sort of held up covering him and he was just used to sort of push into site first, but I guess he could have turned his back and gotten a bit of cover, but they had killed anyone in there, so there was no one really pressuring him.
Set that pulse from below. I think that shocked him a bit, and I am a bit surprised that he didn't go down.
Yeah. So, what was I going to say? We've got MF lost their first round, so it's 1-2 to MF still, so they have got a bit of breathing room. But we have got the top floor bomb site again, which hopefully we'll see if RGC can recognise how MF took them down last time and adapt to that.
See, last time, I think what really ruined them was the fact that they casted up this door right, as what Easy Peasy was right just then. Is that how you say? Easy Peasy?
Yeah.
Yep,
yeah,
cool.
Easy Peasy.
Cool.
One of those freezer doors, yeah, and you could just walk straight into the bar.
Before they even realised where, like, they had walked all that way through. Of course, Valkyrie was watching on the cameras. However, yeah, you want your person who's playing behind these mirrors to be able to shoot at that door if required. I feel, at least.
Yeah. What all with the teams, with the like recent meta change up of mirror, which it's not that recent now, but all those teams are just using it on those piano room walls, and people are just trying to. It looks like a Valkyrie camera has been sorted out by Rolfie, but people are just walking in straight through Cigar and ignoring piano room. You know.
Yeah. Then again, C4 from below, you're susceptible to that. And,
but we haven't seen a pulse run by either team at this point, so...
Oh, we did last round. It was the one below, but yeah, not for this top floor
Oh,
site.
yeah, we did, actually.
Not for this top floor site yet. Right, so a minute into the round, just some droning happening. No real push coming out, I feel, from Mindfreak. Dizzle watching his flanks. Shots looks like he's about to run out, but no, changes his mind.
And it looks like they're doing exactly what they did the round before, where Aces did get that clutch. Except this time I think they aren't. They had some people repelling on that east window and got ran out on.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, but...
That's where one of their kills came from. Shots tried to jump out? No, Smoke tried to jump out, at least.
Oh, I believe it was Jezzy.
Jezzy? Okay.
But,
yeah.
Looks like they have got a minute 20 to go. No one's had any engagements yet, so... Not too sure, but the clock is ticking down. They're going to have to start putting some pressure on the actual site if they want to be able to get a plant down and win this.
And Shots is just able to shoot all those Hibana charges off. Dizzle not able to get an angle on him, as he's going to go for a second attempt.
As he's actually repelling in right there.
And Shots is taken down by Punisher from the cigar door.
Yeah, Punisher doesn't miss his shots, but unfortunately neither does Bruise as he takes him down.
Yeah, Aces was taking someone up. We can hear the plant going down. Bruise with a beautiful hip fire, however, he's been traded back by Magnet. So it's now up to Easy Peasy and Valkyrie against Magnet and Aces, who'd be on that Twitch, of course. And the plant has not gone down. Diffuser has been picked up, though. Magnet's seen a Valkyrie camera taking it down.
Valkyrie doesn't have any C4, so those defenders are going to have to push up one of those stairs if they want to be able to get this plant stopping, really.
Yep, so Mango's come up one. That's gone through. Mango's missed his shots. Bit of a potato. It's alright, I don't aim that good on PC, and it's all up to Easy Peasy.
And I'm getting a bit of deja vu here as he tries to come up those white stairs again.
Bit of a pre-fire, doesn't work out for him.
And looks like he was expecting him in the spot where he was last time.
But he was in the spot where he expected him last time.
Yeah, just bad luck there from Easy Peasy, but nice team play on the 2v2 from MF right there, bringing it to 1-3.
Alrighty, so now we're going to see Mindfreak attempt their top floor once again. Or they could pick the middle floor if they decided, but nope, they're going for Bar Cocktail Lounge, as probably predicted.
Same operator lineup it looks like, with that Echo and Mirror being brought out.
We are seeing a Glazon attack though.
Yeah, that hasn't been used by RGC yet, so they're obviously trying to change something up and adapt to it. But looking at their team lineup, they've got a Blackbeard, a Glaz, Twitch, Ash, and a Cappy Tower. They're all very... They're operators with a lot of kill potential, so that's a very flexible team we've got there.
No Hibana or Thermont.
Yeah, that's right, actually. Ooh. That's going to make it difficult to breach on into the objective when they do actually get in, which they might actually try their window push, because you don't need a Hibana so much for that.
But yeah, as I said, didn't work out, but you know, a few well-placed Capital bolts could lock people out from them getting peaked, and they could get the plant down.
Yeah, exactly. And they could flush out that Smoke who was sitting in the corner last time.
Yeah. Although I think they did have a Capital last time, but he was picked off.
Yeah, he was. He was the first one to repel in and get shotgunned by Dizzle. But looks like Rolfie actually going for a spawn kill here. These teams are not teams that spawn kill. They don't see the point in it, so he might just be scaring them off there. But
I think he's waiting for the sounds of someone repelling up.
Yeah, exactly. So I remember in one of the scrims I did against MF a while ago, I said to them, it's always nice versing you guys because you don't spawn kill, you don't happen the next round. Rolfie spawn killed me from that exact spot right there.
Oh gosh.
But looks like RGC are actually going for those west repels right now, maybe changing it up to a piano take.
Yeah, this really doesn't make sense from what we've seen so far. No Thermite. They're going from a different angle, but they don't really have any breaching potential, at least on the reinforced parts from this side. Of course, you know, they do have Ash, but they're already using one Ash to open up the roof. They got a castle, Does anyone even have breaching charges? I'm not sure. Well, Ash might.
Oh, we've got that Ash round, but that's not going to be enough to take all 3 out.
That's just, yeah, that one castle barricade, and that's it.
Oh, and it looks like, is that Aces on the bottom? Yeah, Aces was on those red stairs, but he's rotated out after downing easy peasy.
But he's picked back up, and yeah, we're going to see the Echo drone come in and take it out very quickly. That feels like a bit of a waste. Oh, of course, Glaz can shoot through these doors.
Oh yeah, of course, we didn't think about that one.
But I think it's been buffed to 11 bullets.
Yeah, I think that's good what they've done there, but it's going to take a bit of time and slow them down.
And of course, we're seeing that bug where when someone gets shocked with the Echo drone, the sound stays for the rest of the round, so...
Oh, is that happening right now? I can't hear it, but
Yeah.
that's just bad luck. So I don't know if you saw it, but in the Pro League for North America and Europe, I'm not sure what team it was. Actually, no, it was Continuum. What they did is they smoked out the entire bar area and just Glaz ran in and killed everyone. So, wonder if we're going to be seeing that here. But Magnet does have C4 ready in his hand.
Yeah, he's been smoked off, but, you know, he needs to know whereabouts to throw it. That's it. It looks like he's looking... I'm not sure where he's looking. So we're dwindled down to 40 seconds.
We have got...
There goes the Capitao bolts, and Rolfie's taken down easy peasy. So there's the Glaz gone. So no smoke up and Glaz, it just waltz right in. They're still smoked off, but Mango's going to run right in and finished off by Mira.
Magnet right there.
Yeah, Mira. We've got 15 seconds as Echo's killed. And we've got 3 quick frags coming out here as it's all up to Punisher against 3. The Diffuser's going to attempt to go down, and a bit of pre-fire coming out from Punisher here. Diffuser's being planted right now, and it's been fully finished. Let's see Punisher's clutching power as he is down the Twitch. Blackbeard and Ash, of course, 2 very big fraggers as well, and he's got a mirror window to use to his advantage if he so wants. He's seen him, giving him the call, but he's rotating around to the other side. But he's forced back by his own castle barricade. He's been seen once again and finished off there by Broods. Very good round, and we're into a 3-2.
Very nice work there from RGC, but just the way they set up that defense, it wasn't looking good for Punisher's attempts to retake that. Although nice work from him.
Yeah, but like I think the defense was looking very strong. Like, I thought we were going to be seeing match point. However, you know, 1, 2, 3, just 3 quick frags out of nowhere. And
yes, missed that really quick. It just happened.
Yeah, Regicide.
Suddenly,
just
we were all
yeah.
being skeptical about their attack there, but they just got the frags and whooshed in and planted and won the round.
You don't need a strat if you can get 5 headshots.
Exactly.
It's a very tight game. You want to just take a quick suss at the scoreboard. Let's see who's fragging who.
Oh yeah, sure. And it's very balanced in the top 4 players in the leaderboard right now for both teams.
Yep.
It looks like the Slayer roles are playing the Slayer roles on each side. There's no sort of, it's exactly how it's designed to be. But it looks like this is the train bomb site I think pulled out.
From Regicide, yeah.
Now, I just know that whenever I'm spectating people, they just love me showing off their Valkyrie cameras that they put such hard work into, because they don't want the effort of them to be missed, you know?
Yeah. Although, you know, I always get messages after a stream going, why did you spectate me when I threw up my secret Valkyrie cameras? Now I gotta change them up.
Exactly, yeah. But Ace's good Twitch getting back on his drone straight away.
You know they're a Twitch player when they spend half the round droning.
Yeah, exactly, and they've got a minute 30 left and they're still in spawn.
However, it was taken down, but without doing anything, actually.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened there.
He was probably hoping to use it to counter the mirror, I reckon, but...
Yeah, and very interesting spectator glitch we've got right there. But looks like most of the attacks are going towards the roof, and they're probably going to try and take out any defenses RGC have got up there. But looks like they do have a Jaeger and a mirror there, trying to hold off that push from the piano room.
So the castle door's going to be Habana'd open. There's Bruce. Gonna prone in, but he's gonna be droned out as Aces has got another Twitch drone coming in. Probably hoping to destroy the mirror. Ooh, a few shots swing by Rolfie's head there.
And it is only a minute down. There's plenty of time left for the defenders, but that mirror has rotated down, leaving that position up there.
Yep. Half the round, not too shabby, but you kind of feel like your owners should do a bit more work. Of course, also the Jaeger has rotated down. That doesn't mean they can't walk back up the stairs.
No, it doesn't.
Always something to surprise them with.
But it doesn't look like... Oh wait, Roffy's been tagged up. That looks like from the bottom of the cock. Yep, that looks like from Easy Peasy's castle down from the banister there. As Roffy's actually been downed, I'm not too sure where these shots are coming from.
I'm not sure either. I thought it was Easy Peasy from the side of the... from over... What is it called?
From the... I call that the cocktail lounge bit down there.
Yeah. And he's been picked back up. Oh yeah, there is some holes in the floor. Maybe that's where it came from.
Yeah, but that was a bit odd. But they are going to start opening up the floor up there, so they can start pressuring down.
So that's wasted a good chunk of time, and they're into 45 seconds to go. And it's still a 5v5.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a big finish here. We've got... Looks like they're going to have to drop the hatch, and that's... Everyone's on the top floor right now. We have got...
Bomb located by attackers.
Nope, all the attackers are on the top floor, I believe. With no, actually, Ralphie has come down, gotten a pick on a Mango, and he's gonna walk right into Jesse's line of sight and get the pick onto him before he's taken down by Easy Peasy, peeking around the corner there with Castle. It's all down to Broods, as it's a 1v4 with 10 seconds to go. Diffuser is in the hands of Magnet, and it is gonna start to go down as Dizzle is covering him from the train. He's gotten the pick onto Aces. But a lot of pressure on Broods right here.
1v3, we saw Aces do it. He's got another one, but he walks right into Punisher, taken down.
Lovely pre-fire there onto Magnet though by Broods. Almost got it. But that is bringing it to 2-4 for MF is match point, unless RGC can get 2 more rounds into it.
Right, but yeah, I feel overall Mindfreak have shown themselves to be stronger. Like the rounds that have come close have been won by Mindfreak, but the rounds and like the rounds that have been like close and gone to the way of Regicide, in comparison to the rounds of Mindfreak that went, they've absolutely either washed them over them. Like that round, it was a 4v1, like absolutely demolishing them for the most part, and then Regicide are scraping the rounds rather than walking with them easily.
Now we are seeing pretty much exactly what we saw before, except RGC are taking a IQ this time for, I guess, those nades, because the Glads didn't really do much last time.
Yeah, I feel
So
like Easy Peasy just doesn't quite know what operator he should be picking. Like maybe he's just a flex operator and plays whoever he's feeling, who he thinks he can get the frags with, or what utility he wants.
Yeah, Easy Peasy is their typical Thermite player, but it looks like they haven't brought a Thermite out this time, so I don't know what they're trying to go for, but it looks like what they did last time was, so they sort of just ran in through this cigar lounge bit, completely ignored the piano.
Yeah.
And that is sort of becoming the meta as people just ignore the piano, and because of those mirrors being put up by Magnet right there.
Yeah. It feels like Cafe is just such an easy map to defend on these days, like especially with Mirror.
Yeah, exactly. People are being very innovative in figuring out new attack strats.
Shots shooting through there, doesn't know, but he almost tagged up Aces.
Yeah, Aces has rotated downstairs. Just sort of trying to get an early pick there, it looks like. But we are going to see the majority of the attackers start to rappel up to the roof. But we have got Mango and Broods on that east side again. Maybe we might be looking at the first sort of push they tried to make.
Looks like they're just keeping them guessing. You have 2 strats. Well, which one am I going to do? You can't counter both at the same time.
Yeah, it's a bit like Clubhouse, in which you either make a piano push or a window push, which in Clubhouse it's either strip or stock push,
Yeah.
You dedicate your resources to one of those.
So we've got the 2 operators hanging on this window. Just holding angles in. Wonder what the rest of the attackers are actually doing.
Well, looks like everyone else is going to be rotating to those windows as well. Looks like Aces did duck outside from those bakery windows right there.
But didn't see anyone. Fortunately for Regicide. Right, so flashbangs coming out, trying to burn any ADS. And we're going to see, of course, the Capital fire and then the rappel in. That's what I guess we're going to see. However,
Yeah,
Dizzle,
as it looks like Dizzle has gotten back into that spot before, and he is going to start smoking them to waste some time.
And Magnet has also gotten a kill under Jezzy. But here comes Mango, inside he comes, but downed and finished off by the smoke. And Aces runs out for a 2k, and it's all up to Ash against 5 Mindfreak.
Yeah, looks like Shots is going to go for a Skylight drop. He's got to find 5. He's got 50 seconds to be able to save this game for RGC right here.
Just some excellent communication there from Mindfreak, calling out there's 2 repelling, there's 3 repelling. He's jumped right in. Alright, sweet. Ace is going to jump outside when they're not looking. Very well communicated and played.
No problem, boss. I'll just get a 2k and help win the round for us. But Shots is going to get 2 MF players playing aggressively outside those freezer doors there. It's like they're a bit short of the win here, so they can play a bit aggressively. But Shots jumping down the railings, so he's now downstairs. Looks like Roffy is going to tag him up and get the final kill, bringing that game to 5-2 for MF right there.
Yeah, once again, you know, of course, Mindfreak seemed to be in control for the majority of it. However, RGC did do themselves and very proud. I feel like they came very close with quite a few rounds, and yeah, I think they're a bit unlucky not to get a few more rounds off, maybe even see overtime. But ultimately, Mindfreak were the stronger team, and they did win it.
Yeah, it just shows how that 2 years of glue sticking them together has really influenced how they play and how they adapt to teams versing them.
Definitely. Right, so thank you so much for having me host this Xbox One with you, Elastic.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Oh, no worries. And of course, you know, if there are ever other Xbox things that you are casting individually, I'd be more than happy to organise for them to get done on this channel that we have for the R6 ANZ Discord. You know, link should be in the chat. But also, quickly, after this one, there is a PC game that Finn and I will be casting. It is on in 20 minutes. No, 40 minutes. So, as this game started a tad early and finished up quite quickly. But yeah, stay tuned for that if you want to drop by. Any last words from you, Elastic?
No, thanks for coming by, and it's been a good match overall. Hopefully we'll see some more Xbox matches casted on this channel.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, once again, thanks for coming. Right, thanks everyone for tuning in. This is us done and dusted. See you around.
Thank you.